Tying off a blood vessel is probably the first task your consultant will ask you to demonstrate in theatre, so do it perfectly. A reef knot consists of alternating coming down and going up throws. The shorter end is going away from us, so we tie the coming down throw first, as seen here, bringing the green end under the yellow, and then securing and snugging down by pulling the green end towards and the yellow end away. It is essential in a reef knot that your hands cross with each throw, and that alternately a coming down and a going up throw are tied. Here is the going up throw being tied, and this time the green end of the suture is taken away from you as you tie it down. Put down the cord and just watch. Take the short end which is going away from you in the following way. With the palm down and the fingers towards you, pick up the short end between thumb and ring fingers. If you pick it up exactly this way, the throw becomes much easier. Rotate the hand so the index and middle fingers go under the short end, which now passes down your hand. The next critical move is to separate the index and middle fingers from the rest. With the other hand, pass the long end over the middle and index fingers of the left hand, so forming a loop. Now bend the left middle finger and then straighten it so that you can feel the short end on the back of the middle finger, and it can be trapped by the index finger. Once trapped, it can be released by the thumb and ring fingers and pulled through and laid correctly and snugged down by pulling the short end towards you and the long end away. This time, pick up the cord correctly and follow each move. Take the short end which is going away from you in the following way. With the palm down, fingers pointing towards you, pick up the short end between thumb and ring fingers. Rotate the hand so the index and middle fingers go under the short end, which now passes down your hand. Faculty will now check you have this exact position. The next critical move is to separate the index and middle fingers from the rest. With the other hand, pick up the long end and pass it upwards over the index and middle fingers of the left hand, forming the loop. Now bend the left middle finger over the long end, under the short end, and then straighten it so that you feel the short end on the back of your middle finger, and it can be trapped by the index finger. Once trapped, it can be released by the thumb and ring fingers and pulled through and laid correctly, and snugged down by pulling the short end towards you and the long end away. We now need to change the position of the short end so that it is held in the index finger and thumb, with the thread or cord passing up the hand. We finish the coming down throw like this, with the cord going up the hand being held in the thumb and index finger. Separate the thumb and index fingers from the other fingers. Now turn the hand palm up, and with the right hand, pass the long end down the hand over the middle to little fingers. Faculty will check that you have this exact position. Bend the middle finger so that it passes over the long end and under the short end, and feel the cord on the back of the middle finger. When you straighten the middle finger, you can trap the cord between middle and ring fingers and use them to pull the short end through as you release it with the thumb and index fingers. Lay the throw correctly and snug it down with the short end pulled up and the long end down. And you now see the typical figure of 8 of a correctly thrown and laid reef knot. Remember that to lay the throws correctly, your hands have to cross with each throw. Ensure you make the throw above the knot and not down in your lap. With a braided suture, 3 throws are required for security, but with a monofilament, 6 throws are required.